Welcome to Investor Web, your trusted source for tips and strategies that enrich your life in all aspects. Here, we illuminate the path to personal growth and financial freedom by sharing knowledge that empowers you. Today, we're taking a slight detour from our usual investment tips to discuss a topic that's equally important: managing stress in our daily lives. In a world that's constantly on the go, stress can often feel like an unavoidable part of life. But it doesn't have to be. With the right tools, we can learn to navigate stressful situations and even harness that energy to propel us forward. In this video, we're going to explore what stress really is, how to identify your stress triggers, and effective techniques to manage it. The journey to a stress-free life begins with understanding. So stay tuned as we delve into the art of stress management in our daily lives. To manage stress, you first need to understand what it is. Stress is like that annoying backseat driver who won't stop giving directions, even when you know the way. It's a natural response of our bodies to changes or challenges, a surge of hormones released to prepare us for what is often referred to as fight or flight. It's the body's way of protecting itself, and in small doses, it can be a good thing. It helps us stay alert, motivated, and ready to avoid danger. But let's dive a bit deeper. Stress is caused by two types of factors: external and internal. External stressors include major life changes, work or school, relationship difficulties, financial problems, being too busy, or even children and family. On the other hand, internal factors are largely self-generated, like chronic worry, pessimism, negative self-talk, unrealistic expectations, and even lack of flexibility. When these stressors become too much, that's when stress starts acting like an uninvited guest overstaying its welcome. It starts taking a toll on our daily lives, impacting our health, mood, productivity, relationships, and overall quality of life. It can lead to a multitude of health issues like headaches, upset stomach, high blood pressure, chest pain, and sleep problems. It can even lead to mental health problems like depression and anxiety. But stress isn't a one-size-fits-all phenomenon. You see, there's good stress and then there's bad stress. Good stress, or what psychologists call eustress, is that rush you get before a big presentation or performance. It's short-term, motivates you, focuses your energy, feels exciting, and improves performance. On the other hand, bad stress or distress is chronic, feels unpleasant, decreases performance, and can lead to mental and physical problems. It's like that nagging feeling that keeps you up at night, or that constant sense of worry. Remember, stress isn't always bad, but when it starts impacting your life negatively, it's time to take action. Understanding stress is the first step towards managing it effectively. So let's buckle up and take control of this ride. Identifying your stress triggers is the first step towards effective stress management. Recognizing what sparks your stress is like having a map to navigate through the labyrinth of your daily life. It's understanding that certain situations, people, or environments might cause your heart to race, your palms to sweat, or your mind to whirl in worry. These are your stress triggers. Stress triggers are unique to each individual, like fingerprints. They can range from juggling multiple tasks at work, to dealing with a difficult relationship, or even simply being stuck in traffic. What might be a stress trigger for you might not be for another. So how do we go about recognizing these triggers? It starts with self-awareness. Pay attention to the moments when you feel overwhelmed, anxious, or upset. Try to pinpoint what exactly is causing these feelings. It could be a specific event, or it might be an accumulation of small irritations throughout the day. Journaling can be a great tool to help you spot patterns and identify your triggers. Just as important as recognizing your stress triggers is understanding your physical and emotional responses to them. Do you get headaches? Do you feel irritable? Are you unable to sleep? These signs can act as warning signals, alerting you to the fact that you're experiencing stress. Recognizing your stress triggers isn't about blaming yourself or feeling guilty. It's about gaining insight, understanding what makes you tick, and how to better manage your stress levels. It's about taking control of your own well-being. The more you understand your stress triggers, the better equipped you'll be to manage them. This could mean developing coping strategies like deep breathing, meditation, or physical exercise. Or it might mean making changes to your environment or lifestyle to reduce exposure to these triggers. In the end, it's about creating a healthier, more balanced life. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. Professional therapists and counselors are trained to help you identify and manage your stress triggers. Knowing your stress triggers can help you devise strategies to counteract them. Let's explore some techniques that can help manage stress effectively. First off, deep breathing. It's simple yet powerful. When you're stressed, your body goes into fight or flight mode. Deep breathing helps to reverse this response, calming your body and mind. Just find a quiet place, sit comfortably, close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. Inhale through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, then exhale through your mouth. Repeat this for a few minutes, and you'll start to feel more relaxed. Next up, exercise. It's not just for keeping your body fit, but your mind too. When you exercise, your body releases chemicals called endorphins. These are your body's natural painkillers and mood elevators. They help reduce stress and improve sleep, which is often affected by stress. It doesn't have to be strenuous. A brisk walk, a dance class, or even gardening can do the trick. Then there's healthy eating. You are what you eat after all. Certain foods can increase our body's production of stress hormones, while others can help to combat it. Foods rich in vitamin C, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids like oranges, spinach, and salmon can help reduce stress levels. Try to avoid or limit caffeine and sugar, which can cause energy spikes and crashes, leading to more stress. Now let's talk about mindfulness. It's the practice of being fully present and engaged in the moment, free from distraction or judgment. It's about accepting our thoughts and feelings without letting them control us. You can practice mindfulness anywhere, while eating, walking, or just sitting quietly. It helps to slow down your thoughts, letting you take a step back and see things more clearly, reducing the feeling of being overwhelmed. And lastly, positive thinking. It's not about ignoring the bad stuff, but approaching unpleasantness in a more positive and productive way. It involves making the most out of potentially stressful situations, trying to see the best in other people, and viewing yourself and your abilities in a positive light. This can be achieved through practices like positive self-talk and gratitude. Remember, these techniques are not one size fits all. Everyone is different, and what works for one person might not work for another. Some might find deep breathing more effective, while others might prefer exercise or mindfulness. It's about experimenting and finding what works best for you, and then incorporating that into your daily routine. The key is consistency. Stress management isn't a one-time thing. It's a lifelong commitment to living a happier, healthier, and more balanced life. Remember, what works for one person might not work for another. It's about finding what works best for you. Managing stress is an ongoing process, not a one-time task. As we wrap up, let's take a stroll down memory lane and recap the key points we've touched on today. We kicked off our journey by understanding what stress is. We learned that stress is not just a psychological issue, but a physical one as well, with potential impacts on our health, relationships, and overall quality of life. Next, we delved deeper into recognizing our own stress triggers. We acknowledged that every individual's stress landscape is unique, shaped by a myriad of factors including personal experiences, environment, and even genetic makeup. It's paramount to identify these triggers, as they are the first step in managing stress effectively. Moving on, we explored various techniques for stress management. We discussed the importance of regular exercise, maintaining a balanced diet, ensuring adequate sleep, and staying socially connected. We also touched on mindfulness practices like meditation and yoga, and the role of professional help when needed. Each of these techniques is a powerful tool in your stress management toolbox. But remember, just as Rome wasn't built in a day, managing stress is a gradual process. It's about making small, consistent changes to your daily routine and sticking to them. Now, as we conclude this enlightening journey, I encourage each one of you to start implementing these techniques in your day-to-day life. Start small, perhaps with a 5-minute meditation session each morning, or by replacing that mid-afternoon sugary snack with a healthier alternative. Remember, the smallest steps often lead to the biggest changes. In the grand scheme of things, stress is just a part of life, but it doesn't have to take over it. With the right tools and techniques, you can effectively manage stress, leading to a healthier, happier, and more fulfilling life. We hope you found this video helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to Investor Web for more enriching content. Until next time, stay stress-free and prosper.